Hello everybody, we're back again for another epic adventure. This time we're heading out to the Copper Canyon. This place has a deep-rooted history dating back to the 1890s, where a forest fire located nearby revealed a hidden ore body that sparked a gold boom. With high concentrations of gold, silver, and copper, mining only made sense. In today's episode, we're going to dig deep into the rich history of the Copper Canyon, as well as explore some abandoned mine shafts, a long-lost aerial tramway, and a hidden steam engine lost to time. It's going to require all of our skills and equipment to pull this adventure off. So without further ado, come join us on another epic adventure. And let's see what hidden pieces of history are left to find. Sit back, buckle up, and let's get after it. We live in a world of wonder. And it's up to you to find it. The path to life's mysteries is just one adventure away. Specializing in exploring Vancouver Island and beyond, we are Discover Duo. Alright, so today we're heading out to Copper Canyon. This place is absolutely epic. I found this place many years ago, but I've never done an in-depth explore. Located just 20 minutes away from Chemainus, the Copper Canyon offers a history both rooted in logging as well as mining. Running parallel to the Chemainus River and the Copper Canyon was the MacMillan Bloedel 1044. Placed in service in July 1887. She served until 1969 and was one of the last running steam locomotives in British Columbia. If you head down to Chemainus, you'll see a display set up to commemorate this awesome piece of history. On the other side of the canyon was the Mount Sicker claims, and this started a gold boom in the area. In short order, claims were staked in the Copper Canyon, and mining began. We start off this adventure by heading down an old abandoned logging spur. Just a reminder, when you head out into the wilderness on Vancouver Island, it's always a good idea to come prepared. Don't forget to bring the 10 essentials, as well as leave a trip plan with family and friends. All it takes is one slip up to ruin your day. There's a road right below us here that we're going to intercept, and that's going to take us right to the mine. Bit of a steep embankment. We're gonna make it down. Try to make it down here without slipping. It's pretty tricky. If you like our content,
don't forget to like and subscribe.
We've got so many epic adventures coming soon, and we don't want you to miss out on a thing. So as you can see, this is the part of an old steam engine. I don't know if this boiler was repurposed or not, but it's definitely really old. You can see by all the old hand rivets and the construction. There's also square nuts. So it's pretty cool to find something like this just hanging out in the bush after all these years. Here's a photo of one of the boilers put to good use in the logging industry. So we're just hiking here, and you can already start to see just how spectacular this area really is.
The water is green down there, eh?
Yeah, the water's a beautiful green color. Well, we made it down to a real nasty section down here on the side of this cliffside here. Christina's way up there. It's absolutely treacherous. The beauty of the Copper Canyon is almost undescribable. It's a very unique location. Okay, we made it to our first adit of the day. This is a 17-meter adit that we're gonna explore. Nothing too crazy, but it's definitely one we gotta check off the list. You know a mine is old when it looks like this. This is indicative of the pickaxe and the wheelbarrow and the shovel.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Yeah. Definitely not too big. We've heard it's 17 meters, which looks like that's going to be pretty accurate.
I guess there's like a cave grasshopper.
Yeah, cave spider.
Grasshopper. That's pretty cute.
Pretty big, eh? Christina didn't even see all of those.
I didn't realize there's so many. I'm not even really scared of spiders, but that was a lot. There are like thousands.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at those guys.
That's kind of freaked me out because I felt the mosquito. I thought it was the spiders landing on us.
Well, I kind of have the heebie-jeebies and feel like there's spiders all over me. All right, let's make our way to the next mine now. So here you can see this would have been some of the rock that came out of the mine. Definitely fairly sparkly, and you can't help but wonder, maybe there is a little bit of ore in that. But you can see that almost looks like a bit of silver sparkling away there. That's pretty cool. Well, we found this bull wheel. It was a bit tricky, a lot of scrambling through the bush to find it, but it's pretty impressive. You can imagine the size of this had a big cable going across the river. It's quite steep down there, and they would have hauled people, ore buckets, you name it, across the river. So it's pretty cool to find this. So this would have been part of one of the buckets, I figure. That would have been part of the aerial tramway. And that would have helped transport the ore from one side of the river to the other. And then right over here, I think this was also part of the ore bucket. And just there, that long piece, that would have been the handle. You can see how it has this nice finished edge on it here. And that would have been for tipping the ore buckets when they reach the other side.
An aerial tramway was a great way for miners to get ore out of difficult to reach places. They happen to be quite common with most mining operations.
Ethan, your oatmeal's ready!
Well, it looks like Christina found a kind of a cool bucket. Is there anything else up there? So I believe this is a test pit that was dug here. And just to our left is the old shaft that I'm going to attempt to go down there. So this is the climbing setup that I use to go up and down in mines. If you look down here, I've got my geekery here. Now, your hand always stays on this part of the rope, on the dead end of the rope. Now, if I want to go up, I lift here and it goes up. And then as I pull myself, this locks me into place. And then if I want to go down, I can take this rescue pulley off and can take this guy off. And now I can lower myself by wrapping this around the rolled edge and lowering myself down.
I'm just glad it's you going down there, not me.
So I was really hoping I was going to be able to make it down to the bottom of this shaft here, but unfortunately it's totally plugged up. Well, it's bound to happen. The longer the mines are abandoned, the more likely they are to fill up with dirt. You can see here all the dirt from right up above me has been falling down here and it's plugging up the shaft. All right, that was pretty awesome checking out this mine shaft. Let's see if we can find the next one. All right, we're making our way down to another mine here. Pretty steep, and the water is raging. Well, here we are. We made it to another really cool mine shaft. No, we're not getting in this one. It's really neat to see stuff like this. You can see they had some concrete in here and some boards, and those are still here. You know, that's hundreds of years old. Really cool to see that. Fortunately, this area is totally collapsed, but you can see what they were going for. There's a ton of mineralization in here. Really neat stuff. Just absolutely raging right here.
Just across the river from me here is the Victoria Shaft. And I've explored this one before, but unfortunately it's full of sand, so it's not really possible to get in too far.
I just found a steel rim. I came over to look at it and accidentally kicked it into the river.
Well, we had a hell of a time checking out the Copper Canyon and everything this awesome place had to offer.
Don't forget to comment, like, and most importantly, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.